respect this guy. Like, writer, producer, Usher's protege. He really came in at the game like 1920, working for Usher during the Confessions period. So he basically, he worked on a lot of bangers for Usher back then, and that was like Usher's heyday. Dude can rap. I'm not really a big fan of his rapping, but if you close your eyes, like honestly, sometimes when I hear him on the radio, I'm like, is that Usher? And then I'm like, okay, it's little nuances where I'm like, no, that's Rico. With this album, it basically chronicles the 3 months that he broke up with his the mother of his children, and it's him being vulnerable, him basically being like, baby, I'm sorry I effed up, you know, please come back to me, I'll do whatever it takes. And you really don't hear R&B cats singing like that no more. I mean, you got people like Chris Brown and Trey Songz who really just talking about fucking and drinking and partying, but you know, what's at the core? You know, your Tanks, your Tyrese's, where you really talking about love songs, you know what I mean? And I feel like he brought it back to that. Like, really, it was like, it was basically autobiographical in a sense. A lot of times, you got a lot of writers in the studio, and it's really not the singer's experience. But this dude writes and he produces. The beats are amazing. His tone, his cadence, I feel like it's a whole theme. I really think, and this is an early prediction, it might be a little bit premature, but I really feel like this will be one of the albums when I do my yearly review at the end of the year, like best albums of the year. As far as R&B wise, I feel like this definitely will be in my top 5. But I love basically every song on the album, but I'm just gonna give you basically three songs. If you were to go on Spotify or you would go on iTunes and like preview, I'm gonna say Somebody Else, Bad Attitude, and For the Kids. And tell me what you think. Check them out though, the album is dope. I'm about to listen to it on the way home. It's a nice little, you know what I mean, roll your windows down, nighttime. You might want to drive to somebody's house. You might want to text somebody, I don't know. Or maybe you just want to ride by yourself and just reflect. This your girl, Chanel Loren. Spread love.